Hello everyone, as you can see we have another Star Wars The Black Series figure in front of us. This case it is an archive figure, and as you can see it is Yoda. I didn't pick up this figure when it was first released because I didn't think it was to scale. And for scale, I thought I would go ahead and bring in these guys here. I believe it's D4. It's the set where Luke can supposedly do a handstand. I haven't seen him do it yet, but yeah. Anyways, but that's why I didn't pick this guy up. And then the reason I ended up picking it up is because GameStop had all those free coupons for action figures if you bought enough action figures throughout the year, which obviously I did. So that's why I went ahead and picked this guy up. I actually picked up a couple of other figures, which I will be doing some unboxing over the next week or so, that I also would not have normally picked up, but that's all my GameStop had. And that's what I used the free coupons for. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the outside of the packaging here. We'll go ahead and unbox this Yoda and then take a look at his articulation, do a little comparison with the other Yoda, mostly just for size. I don't really want to go too much into that. And then also for scale as well, we'll take a look at him against Luke here. Then we'll take some pictures and we'll be right back talking about the things that we like and don't like about the figure. So, I do want the snake, so I'm looking forward to that. I do like the fact that he is going to be coming with a lightsaber, and he does have his staff there. And as you can see, we can see the original box that Yoda came in from 2014. And as we can read on the back here, it says, Yoda is a legendary Jedi Master and stronger than most in his connection with the Force. Yes, he is. And that's really it. So let's go ahead and unbox him. I'm not going to keep the box, but go ahead and do a little slide here. Probably going to be the best way to do it, I think. There we go. Put that up there. Do-do-do-do. Got his lightsaber. We'll also take a look at the lightsaber size too. That's obviously shorter as we would want it to be. All right. Not much cleanup to do. I like it. And that's our figure. So, let me be right back. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at his articulation. All right. So let's go ahead and take the snake off. And he does have the little thing there. Go ahead and take a look at his arms. Looks like his arms have some pretty good movement. Pretty decent there. Looks like under his cloth robes, he does have other robes, so that's good. Man, that's got some really good. Maybe it's just on the one. Man, that is probably, oh, he's got a double. That's why. Okay. So he's got a double elbow. I was like, how is he doing that? That's pretty impressive. As you can see, he's got that. At the waist, he's got some okay movement there. The head, able to turn left and right, up and down, side to side is probably his best movement. Make sure we're staying focused there.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Okay, and we won't talk about that digital assistant there. And then, so we've got the good movement here at the twist there. Then we also have good movement at the upper leg. We have no knee. And then we've got the at the foot, some decent movement there as well. So, I mean, all in all, not bad. But this guy is tiny. Of course, not as tiny as he's supposed to be. So we'll go ahead and put him right there. Compare him against Luke. And then here's the original, I think is the actual scale that Yoda is supposed to be. So as you can see, there's definitely some scale differences. We'll move Luke out of the way here. That way you can take a closer look. I mean, there's some definite differences here. I understand why when he got released, he was so much bigger, but geez, I don't know. Then the hair definitely is not as good on the older figure as well. or the archive figure. So there we go. The detail as well. I mean, geez, this is the newer one. Wow. Much better than the archive, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories. The snake. Hey, it's a snake, and it'll go around his neck. Can't complain about that. So we'll put that guy right around there. Again, as we're going through here, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. Lightsaber. It's shorter, as it should be. You know, here's against Luke's. So again, Luke's versus Yoda's here. There's definitely a difference in the size of the hilt. Not that much, though. But the blade is definitely shorter, as it should be as well. All right, so Luke's lightsaber, Yoda's, and then the cane. Yeah, it's a cane. It's a little flimsy, though. I mean, I don't know. It's not going to hold up anything, so don't expect to use it to really hold up Yoda there. So there you go. All right, so what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and take some pictures and see if there's anything new that we can find out about the figure. That's typically what I do, is I find something new while I'm taking these pictures here. If you have any questions while I'm doing that, again, ask down below. And if you're liking the video, give it a thumbs up. What we're going to do after we take those pictures and the videos and whatnot, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and talk about maybe some of the things that we found that we liked and or disliked about the figure and wrap things up. All right, so I hope that was a good look at the figure for you. For me, I think it showed me exactly what I was looking for Yoda. Again, took a look at the size difference. It's definitely noticeable. I don't know how much I'm going to use this figure, only because it's definitely not to scale as some of the other ones are. Some other things that I learned, the belt around his robe does come off. So just be careful with that. It's a very cheap plastic clasp there. It's a pain to get him to hold the walking stick there. And the lightsaber is definitely better in his left hand than his right hand. You can get him to do a 2-hold but on the lightsaber, but it doesn't look right. So I took a picture of it, that way you can see it. I mean, for a free figure, it's great, but I don't know if I would recommend picking it up. The detail on the face is definitely not as good as the newer Yoda. That on top of the scale and maybe some of the limitations. I did like the fact that the elbows were double jointed, however, so you are able to get some good poses with him. And I like the snake, so good job on the snake there, Hasbro. Anyways, so going back to things, if you have any questions, make sure you ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in Star Wars The Black Series or anything else that a professional geek might find interesting, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We do lots of things on the channel besides just Star Wars and Star Wars The Black Series. We do other things such as theme parks, electronics, and things that a professional geek might find interesting. So if you don't already subscribe, I invite you to subscribe and or take a look around the channel and then decide to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.